Welcome back. Normally when we're showing and talking about cats, we're talking about domestic long hairs, domestic short hairs, domestic medium hairs. The first guest today is something a little bit more exotic. This is Lola, and she is a Japanese bobtail. She came to us previously owned, and we get a lot of animals with similar stories. So a child adopts an animal and can no longer care for it for whatever reason, and then they give that animal to their parents. And the parents don't really want to take that on, so then they bring them to us. So it's kind of an important lesson into, you know, whether, regardless of what age you are, you want to make sure that you're taking on an animal and you're prepared and can be committed to that animal for the lifetime of the animal. Whether you're 18 and you still live at home, or you're out living on your own, you cannot rely on your parents to then pick up the responsibility for the animal that you've taken on for yourself. It so happened that Lola was adopted in Japan and then brought back to the States, hence the fact that she's a Japanese bobtail. You can't see it while she's sitting, but she does have a cute little tiny bobtail, and she has a beautiful lynx point coloring to her, and she's one of the more vocal cats on the adoption floor. You can definitely, when she's awake, you know where she's at, because she's communicating to you. She seems to have been quieted down since she's getting attention, so she might just be asking for attention. We're not really sure, but she's perfectly content to sit on a lap and kind of look around and see what's going on, not really trying to get down. She seemed maybe a little anxious, but we've put them in a new situation when we bring them out here, so it takes a little while for them to settle in here, as it would take them to settle in a new home. Lola is about 9 years old, so she is one of our senior animals, and she's also a little overweight, so a diet and some exercise will be a good thing for her. Maybe sometime with the laser pointer, chasing that around would be good. It says that she has been exposed to dogs, so if you have a dog in your home and you're thinking that a feline companion would also be a great addition, Lola would be one that would be compatible, as far as she's had exposure to dogs before. They say she's very calm and she's independent. She is a senior, so she would be adopted for our senior reduction in adoption fees. So cats that are 5 to 9 go home for $20 off. Cats that are 10 to 14 go home for $40 off, and cats that are 15 and older would go home for $60 off.